Well, hello everyone. My name is Craig and I live in South Louisiana. You might be able to see my shirt, Louisiana. And it is so hot and humid down here that in order to help save on electricity bills or whatever, since my wife and I have gotten married, we just celebrated our 41st wedding anniversary in April. Ever since we've gotten married, we've always had a window unit in the window of our bedroom because if you want to try and keep the house cool enough, the entire house cool enough to sleep at night, it costs a lot of money. So we would put a window unit in our bedroom to help and close the door, and that helps keep our room cool. So we've gone through many. The point is we've gone through many window units, and so I'm gonna unbox this one in a second, and so you can see it firsthand. But I'm going to install this in our bedroom because ours is about ready for a change out anyway. But this one is the first one that has ever had these features. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the Rowan Company and Antarctic Star for sending this to you, this to me as a sample to review for you guys. This one has some neat features. First of all, this is an 8,000 BTU window air conditioner. It cools rooms up to 350 square feet. And it has 6 modes of air conditioning window unit. It has a remote control and it has energy savings. But this is the first one that has some type of dehumidifier along with it. That's one of the features of it. It's you could always run it all the time as a fan, but it has dehumidifying functions too, which around here, just in South Louisiana, the humidity is always so bad that even if it's not super hot outside, you walk outside and immediately your clothes will stick to you because the humidity is so bad. You sweat as soon as you walk outside, even if it's not hot, and you feel like you feel like you put your clothes on without drying yourself off after you got the shower. So any type of dehumidifier that draws moisture out of the air makes the air feel more comfortable. So to have a window unit that has dehumidifying features on it also is a huge plus. So let me stop the video now. I'm going to unbox this out and let it sit here for a second so we can see how it looks in actuality it's sitting here. So stand by just a second. Hi, here's this beautiful piece of equipment sitting right here in front of me. I took all the tape off the louvers and things. This is the part, this is 2 pieces. This will go in on each side of the window, and it's got this accordion style thing that goes in case, because the window unit is not going to be quite as big as the window wide is, so there'll be a little space. So you use this it's very easy to, it attaches to these little grooves already built onto the air conditioner. You just slide it down in there and pull over and then screw it in place into where you seal up the entire hole. It did come with a remote control, and it did come with batteries for the remote control, and it came with a couple little brackets to hold the window unit in place because you want it to stick out the back side so you don't get any water condensate drippings in your house. So let me see if I can. I got a plug right here. Let me plug this thing up and see if I can get this remote to work. Stand by just a moment for that. Hello everyone. I'm back, and I've got the air conditioning unit plugged in, and I got the batteries in the remote, and I pulled my camera closer so you can see the display. After I get it started, I'm gonna turn it on from here, but I'll get around there and I'll show you the different things it does. I'll be right around the corner, so hang tight. Look, turning it on. Now, what that does is, it's telling me that it's 77 degrees in here. Now I can adjust the thermostat with the remote. I can turn it down to, let's see, it's on eco mode right now, so I'm going to turn the fan speed. That was on low, that's medium, that's high. Turn it down here. Let's see, right now it's on fan only, so I'm going to take the fan off. Okay, there, now it's on cool. And I can set the temperature down to whatever I want it to be. So if I wanted to go to sleep at night and I wanted to get to 68 degrees, I can just set it there, and it'll just keep on cooling until it gets to 68 degrees. But it takes a while for a second. It'll flash back to the temperature it is in here now. But all in all, this is a very, very handy machine. There's display a button on here that says dry, so that'll sort of whatever we take the humidity out of here. I'm not exactly sure how to get to that point with the remote control yet, but I will. But that's a very, very neat and useful feature. I'm gonna turn it off. To have in an air conditioning unit in South Louisiana. So I am looking forward to getting this thing put in my bedroom and start sleeping better and cooler at night. So as always, choose happiness and make someone smile today.